Welcome to Unbox the Universe. Tonight we're looking forward to a marvelous night. We have Marvel's 75th anniversary trading cards.
In honor of our 75th episode.
Stay tuned. We're about to hit it.
Unbox the Universe.
Welcome back. I'm Indy RPM.
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
And this is Unbox the Universe, where we unbox fandom trading cards. Pretty much anything you want to send to us. So you don't have to. Curio, what do you have in store for us tonight?
All right, so we've got the Marvel 75th anniversary trading cards, and like we'd said in the promo or the lead up, this is our 75th main episode. Although we've done way more than 75 by now, but that doesn't count sort of the midweek minis and the Thursday episodes that we started adding to it. Because we're about a year and a half in now to this channel. Hopefully you're still enjoying it. I know I'm still enjoying it. Just in the last episode, he threatened to punch me if we got something good and run off with it. But anyway.
That's where things have gotten to.
But no, so tonight, hopefully something that puts a smile on Indy's face. We're back to some superhero cards. Now, these were hard to find because I think they've been out for a while. And we spent a little extra trying to get these, so I'm hopeful that there's going to be something good inside, but nonetheless, it should be fun, and we're glad that you joined us for our 75th episode. So let's get into it. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
All right. But just remember, you're as the resident expert here. You may have to chime in. And
I'll try my best.
I will say it right off the bat. I'm having a hard time getting him out of the out of the pack here. Your cards.
You know what? I've got mine. I'll go ahead and
go. Some struggling here.
My first card is Doctor Strange. Stephen Strange. Front of the card, it sort of has what he looked like approximately in his first appearance. It wasn't quite that close to Vincent Price. And then on the back, it sort of has some key issues, histories, and the date in which he first appearance, first regular comic. Next, I have Daredevil. It's kind of cool. Let's see here. Next, we have Moon Knight. Has multiple personalities. Werewolf by Night, number 32, first appearance. We have the Scarlet Witch. Originally a villain. And then Magic. He's a pet dragon. Maybe that was just in the new movie. I think the dragon usually belonged to Kitty Pryde. They gave it to her. So
these packs only have 5 cards in them.
Yeah.
So I want to say when we acquired these packs, and this is a product by Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
Probably about $10 a pack, so about $2 a card and stuff like that. And they don't have the shine like I like the shiny cards and stuff like that, but these have sort of I'm going to call it like a regal feel to it. Yeah. It's like it's sort of an older style, but I don't think they're not an old card,
Yeah.
But my first one coming up is Spider-Man. Then we've got Black Bolt. Like, if I'm to remember correctly, he's very powerful.
He's inhuman, so his voice is like a percussion thing. He doesn't speak. Got his wife coming up right after that.
I was going to say, wonderful. Married Cable. But I got Cable next. I haven't been showing the back.
Speaking.
Alright, and then next up, we've got Medusa, which evidently must be Black Bolt's wife.
Yep.
Interesting. Alright, and then my last one, I have Electro. I will be honest, I am not familiar.
Spider-Man villain. He's actually in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, played by Jamie Foxx.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Up for me, I have the Black Panther. T'Challa. We have the Invisible Woman, Sue Storm.
That's not the same person, is it?
It is.
They look totally different.
This is from her first appearance in 1961.
Oh, let's move it to the.
Yep, sorry.
Move it here so that.
Yep. This is her first appearance in Right? I was taking a guess there. 61. November 61.
Okay.
And this is. Actually, she doesn't even look like that, but this is a more recent view of what she looks like currently in the comics. So all of these are like this. First appearance, current look. First appearance, current look.
I hadn't noticed that.
Yep.
Huh.
Up next, I have Loki out of Mischief. He's looking kind of see-through because Loki wears a lot. This one I thought was kind of neat because this is Wolverine. And I can sort of display this to you because I have his first appearance. See how different his mask looks?
It's a little different, but it's not that far off.
Nope. The big difference with him, these fins weren't as big. You can see they gave him whiskers, and his claws were actually part of his gloves. They didn't come out of his hands. In the first issue, that's the way. But I'll slide that over so you guys can look. His first appearance, technically, is The Incredible Hulk 181, which is this one. But 180, if you flip to the very last page, he's like on a flat splash page. But that doesn't necessarily count. Yeah, see, his clothes are part of his gloves, not part of his anatomy. And then I thought Curio would like this one.
Ooh, some shiny. I kind of want to show people like that comparison again here before you put that. But yeah. Oh, Nick Fury, one of my favorites. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm glad you were able to go back to the archive there and pull that out. That was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Huh. And that's why Indy is our resident expert here.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to think if I had the first appearance for any of these other ones.
All right, I've got Rhino. Then I've got Hawkeye. What a difference. Yeah. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Wow. I've got Enchantress. Got Namor. Heard of Namor?
Yeah, he's a mutant. He's sort of like Aquaman. Broke something.
And for my last one, I've got She-Hulk. It is a shiny as well. Yeah. 2 shinies out of 4 packs. That's a good day in my book. You got a Wonka bar?
I do. Yeah, I got everything.
Just pulling out everything here. I think we're about to get not necessarily a history lesson, but
Well, I did notice that there were some that I had over there that were first appearances for. Obviously, my whole collection isn't here, but there are some up here in my office. Some of these have people seen what I was actually. Some of these were too crazy. Like complete run of Daredevil, Man Without Fear. That's that's like the most popular Daredevil, which we had his card here. There's Daredevil.
Yeah, so I hate to say it, but I'm getting a little bit of Gotham and Glam vibes here almost here.
A little bit.
With your comic book expertise.
And then, so let me see here.
We're going to have to do something with her one of these days.
I agree.
But, that was a fun time. It's just, as with anything, when you're trying to do collaborations, getting schedules to work out is sometimes, even getting our schedules to work out. We're good friends, and we look forward to this, but sometimes even getting our schedules to work out doesn't always, it sometimes be a challenge. So try to get some other creators that don't normally film on a Tuesday night.
Well, yeah, I realize I don't have it here, but since I pulled it out, this is X-Men #1. First appearance of the X-Men. I have X-Men #10, which is the first appearance of Scarlet Witch, but...
So, now, help me out here.
Yeah.
Because I got no concept, right? So this is an educational moment for me and maybe some people in our audience, but, what year would we be talking? If we're talking, first appearance of X-Men or whatever.
So,
I hate for you to be pulling it out of the protective sleeve here, but I got no concept because having never collected comic books, I never really read them back in school. I don't have a concept. Are we talking 80s? Are we talking 2000s?
63.
1963.
Yep.
Huh.
And this one would be later.
So when you acquired something like this, how old was it already? I mean, we weren't born then, so...
I've had this one probably 15 years or longer. This is a facsimile.
So when you came across this was already 20 years old or whatever.
Yeah. So. This is a facsimile. The one that I was showing here, you can't really see the Hulk. But this is a reprint, as is this one. Mm-hmm. But this is a very much older reprint. This was probably reprinted in 79. So it's actually older than I am. But the original one came out, 63? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1963.
Huh. This is opening my eyes, and stuff.
This one?
So I'm just guessing here, and this is going to show me being naive. But, chances of finding anything like this on a regular comic book shelf slim.
Yeah. These, this is May 2019. So, May of 2019, if you were fortunate enough, you could have went in and bought this book for $3.99. And I bought a ton of them. Because at a certain point, these become too valuable, the older ones. So people start to collect other ones just to read. And then what ends up happening is because people can't afford what an older one costs, it starts to drive up the price of these. I bet if we looked this one up already, I paid $4 for it. It's probably a, $20, $30 book.
Wow.
Yeah. Would be my guess. I could be way off. But yeah, easily. Same thing with these.
Do people, I'm assuming, there's a collector market for everything, but do people essentially invest in comic books, where you're I'm going to buy 5 copies of these, and I'm going to put them in a vault or whatever, and then in 20 years we'll pull it out or something? Well, the most recent comic book experience that I've had was that one that you got that was a mystery cover. There was 5 or so different possibilities, and some of which were alternate art, very rare and stuff like that. And I actually found that to be pretty exciting. Did we open that? Was that a NerdCon? Did we open that? Or I'm trying to remember. Maybe you got it at NerdCon.
I got a few of those. So they're all variant arts. Mm-hmm. So here's one. That's Venom Wrath. I have tons of them. This is Punisher. This is a variant edition, #1. Here's a variant cover edition. Probably don't want to show.
Right.
But there's the backside of it. This is a facsimile of this comic, but it has a variant cover. Actually, this is a pretty bad too. Another variant. But it's real common now to, like, that's how you build hype and stuff. Like, I want this certain issue with this certain artist, or I like this.
I was going to say, because they had like 5 different artists, or two or three different like big name artists or whatever that contributed variant covers and stuff, and I'd never heard of that before. But yeah, so you came here for the 75th episode. You got a little bit of Marvel. You're actually getting sort of a deeper dive into the world of comic books.
Yeah, I apologize. Once I realized that those were first appearances, I got to thinking, man, I may have some of these.
I mean, I'm learning a lot here, you know, and this is something we don't get an opportunity to cover that often. So when there's a natural tie-in like this, you got to take that opportunity, I think.
Yeah.
Plus, with only 20 cards, you know, this is helping to make that full episode anyway. So it's all working out. But very interesting.
Yep.
And I'm interested, you know, in more of those, what do they call it, like blind books or something like that come out. It's, you know, it's like anything. It's like you're ripping the pack. You're hoping to get the big pull and stuff. But except it's applied to comic books.
Yeah, it's same principle. Mm-hmm. Same principle. Don't know what you're getting until you open it. And hope for something good.
Right. Hope for like the out of 100 or something like that, or something. I mean, like, of course, like the price is built in, you know. So like, because you could get something ultra rare, you're going to pay a premium for all of them and stuff. But yeah, that was interesting when we opened that one and stuff. So
I've done a few of them in the past. I don't know that I've ever ended up getting the one that I actually wanted, ironically. But it's always fun. It's exciting. It's no different, really, than ripping into a pack of cards like this.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right, nothing else?
That's about all I've got. Hopefully, there we go. Like our feet had frozen a little bit. But hopefully, you have enjoyed this sort of content, and if you like it, please give us that thumbs up. Subscribe to the Unbox Universe channel if you haven't already, and of course, make sure to ring that notification bell so you don't miss any new content that we put out.
Okay, I've been Indy RPM.
And I'm a Curio Hunter.
This has been Unbox the Universe. Tonight we unboxed the 75th Anniversary Edition Marvel trading cards for our 75th episode.
That's right.
We had a blast. Curio was hoping for some holos. We ended up with 2, and he got a brief education on facsimiles.
There you go.
And origin stories.
We got to see some really neat books, too. Sure. So, I mean, can't beat it. Till next time, happy collecting.
Unbox the universe. Let the cosmos roll. Rip that pack, drop that card, lose a little control. From the comics to the legends, every pull's a burst. Turn the whole room up when the stars come first. Unbox the universe. The universe. I'm proud of